Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, good evening.
அனுப்ப சொல்லி கேட்டிருக்கா.
ஆமா 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 ஆமா. நான் அங்க வந்துட்டா 5:30 வருவான். ஒரு 6:30 வெளியே வருவாங்க. ஒரு 6:30 வெளியே வந்துடும்.
Naseem, shall we start?
Yes,
Sandhya?
ma'am.
Sandhya?
Yes, ma'am.
The three of
Start
us
with-
can keep, yeah,
Yes,
Sandhya,
yes.
Naseem and I can keep our videos on.
Yeah,
And
okay. Okay.
Who's the compier for the evening, Sandhya?
Naseem,
Pooja Shravani, ma'am. Pooja Shravani.
Okay, okay.
A warm welcome to everyone present here. I welcome you all to the calligraphy workshop on behalf of Visual Arts and Creative Writing Club. I'm Pooja Shravani from 3rd BA English Literature, Secretary of Visual Arts and Creative Writing Club. It's my privilege to be the master of ceremony of today's event. Now, I request Ms. Yogalakshmi, President of Visual Arts and Creative Writing Club, to give welcome address.
Good evening. A very warm welcome to Vanilla Passenger this evening for online creative writing and basic calligraphy session. I am extremely honored for this opportunity to welcome our principal, Dr. Uma Mahesh ma'am, who is a pillar of support and strength. I also welcome our beloved HOD, Dr. Maria Preeti Srinivas, who constantly engages in all our activities. Also welcome my organizing secretary, Dr. Vinita Francis ma'am, and all professors in the department, mentors of Dr. Sandhya and Ms. Fatima Nadim ma'am, who are the resource person for today's online workshop. I take immense pleasure in welcoming Dr. Kannan sir was enlightened as this creative spirit. I also welcome my dear enthusiastic student friends who are eagerly waiting to attend this workshop. I am sure this is going to be a memorable evening for all of us. I want to welcome all to the session and I pray to the Almighty to make this event grand.
Yes, Pooja.
Thank you, Ms. Yogalakshmi, for your great welcome address. Now I request our beloved HOD, Dr. Maria Preeti Srinivasan ma'am, to share a few words about this workshop.
Good evening, students. And first of all, let me begin by congratulating the Visual Art and Creative Writing Club for coming up with this brilliant idea of a workshop on creative writing and calligraphy. So congratulations, Dr. Sandhya Magesh, and congratulations, Ms. Fatima Naseem, mentors of this club, for visualizing a program like this, envisioning a program like this. Thank you, Pooja Shravani and Yoga Lakshmi. You have anchored the meeting, the program very well. I appreciate the work you're doing, and not only as anchors, but as as president and secretary of the club. Now, the best part of this program is obvious, the calligraphy, isn't it? That's why you're here. So I will take very little time, and I want to put only 2 words in your mind today. One word is vision, the other is passion. Okay, and this is what we are all about at the Department of English in Queen Mary's College. We're not just doing our day-to-day work, but we're doing everything with a vision. We think about the students who come to us, and we think about their different talents, and we don't think that just academics and ability to mug up or memorize is the only skill. We want to cater to every student, and we want to bring out the talents of every student. We want to recognize the strengths of every student. Am I right, Dr. Sandhya?
Yeah, very true, Preeti.
Yes.
Very.
So Dr. Sandhya and I are around the same age, and we can tell you after so many years of life that mere learning from books is not the most important thing in life. Am I right, madam?
You're right, Preeti.
Yeah. So, and we are not here to applaud only those who get high marks. We are here for everybody. We are here for everybody. We appreciate those who have skill at drawing, painting, making videos, those who are good at elocution, those who are good at so many other things. Okay, so there are different skills, and we are here to help you and encourage you to bring out the best in you, whatever it is. And let me tell you that when you develop these other skills, you're ready for life. You can manage anything. Okay, if you develop all your talents and you develop all your interests, you can lead a full life. So we at the Department of English have a vision for you, and we want to nurture your passion, whatever is your passion. Okay, whatever you are interested in. So Pooja Shravani, any idea how many clubs we have? Can you tell them how many clubs? What are the clubs we
6
have?
to 7 clubs.
We have 6 clubs.
Theatre and Public Speaking
Yes.
Club, Readers Planet Club, then our Visual Arts and Creative Writing Club, and
Then Eco Club,
Music.
Western Music Club. I've got it on in my study room on the wall. Western Music Club, Film and Visual Media Club, Theatre and Public Speaking. And then we have the Visual Arts. And for the PG Akas, we have a Research Club. Okay. And then, yes? Pardon?
Eco Club, ma'am.
Eco Club. Yes, I'd mentioned that. Eco Club. So now I have only one message for you. Pursue your passion. Whatever is your passion, you can work on it. You can improve all your talents. And I have only one sentence to leave with you now. Okay, I said vision, passion. And the third thing is the way you exercise every day. You have to exercise. You have to exercise all your abilities. So you have to strengthen the creative muscle in you. I don't have much muscle, but you have to, train your muscles. The way you train your muscles for your body, your inner personality has some strengths, some, attributes. You may be good at drawing, painting, public speaking, singing. All these things are latent within us. It is there. You may think that you cannot do it, but actually you can do it. All right. If you try, you can do it. So strengthen your creative muscle. And that is the message I have for you today, because I have seen in my career, there are different kinds of people. There are people who will just do the job that is given to them in a most dispassionate way, in a very detached way. They'll just complete the work and go. Good. There are some people who will do it in a very creative way. They'll do it in a way that others will not forget. It will be so brilliant. All right. So there's a difference between doing something in a routine fashion, and there's a difference between doing something in a very creative way. Do you agree with me? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So strengthen your creative muscle. All right. So what is my message for you today? Can you repeat?
Vision and passion, ma'am.
Vision, passion, and then what? Those are 2 words, and then I gave you one sentence.
Making it in routine.
Your muscle.
strengthen your creative muscle. So keep exercising your creativity. Keep exercising your creativity. And the more you exercise your creativity, the more creative you become. All right. And I want to tell you one more thing, that wherever you go in life, the most successful people are the creative people. I won't say the most rich people. The most successful people are the creative people. All right. Yes. Everybody else may go back with their paycheck at the end of the month. But the people who make a difference, the people who make a difference wherever they are the creative people. Am I right, Yoga Lakshmi? Do you understand what I'm saying? Asim,
Yes, ma'am.
do you agree with me?
Yes, ma'am. That's true, ma'am.
That's true. The people who make the real difference are the creative people. Okay. So whether you are a minister in the government, whether you are an IAS officer, whether you're a filmmaker, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a shopkeeper, whatever it is, if you're a creative person, you're going to make a huge difference. Whatever you do will be remembered forever. Okay. So with that word of encouragement, I hand over to the next person who is going to address you today. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to meet all of you, and all the best. Have a great time at your workshop.
Thank you, ma'am, for your support and appreciative words. Now, Dr. Sandhya ma'am will give an introductory talk about creative writing, followed by the recital of Christina Roste's poem, Uphill, by Miss Catherine Jewell of 2nd BSc Math, which stands as an example of creative writing. Over to you, ma'am.
Preeti, can you hear me?
I can hear. I can hear.
Preeti?
I can hear you. I can see both of you.
Thank you, Preeti. Okay. 1 minute, Preeti. Can you see me now? Video is on, Preeti? Girls, can you see me?
Yes,
No, ma'am.
yes, yes. I can see you.
Okay, girls. Girls, good evening to all of you. First and foremost, I would like to thank our HOD, Dr. Maria Preeti Srinivasan, for giving me this opportunity to speak to you. I will be giving you a short introduction about creative writing. Girls, am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now, creative writing is considered as any writing of original composition. It is a form of an artistic expression that expresses ideas and thoughts in an imaginative way. I write to discover what I know, said the well-known writer Flannery O'Connor. Creative writing makes you step out of reality into a new realm inspired by your own imagination. With creative writing, you're able to express feelings and emotions instead of cold, hard facts as in academic writing. Any type of writing that is formal, precise, and reliant upon facts may not be considered as creative writing. To put it in simple terms, it is about adding your own flair to writing. That is, going beyond the traditional boundaries of academic or other technical forms of literature, girls, and using a whole range of elements in its craft. Now, creative writing, it gives you the freedom of self-expression, the room, the space that makes you feel complete. It gives a shape that corresponds to your own way of perceiving things. It is a sincere expression of your own mind, projecting your own voice into written words, and a great outlet for one's artistic impulses. A creative writer, thus, should strive to tell unique stories in a distinctive voice. Fill your paper with the breathings of your heart, commented William Wordsworth. A creative mind uses an imaginative, outside-the-box approach to its subject matter. Thinking outside the box is to think differently, unconventionally, or form a new perspective. This is to look further and try to think not merely of the obvious things alone, but also explore ideas that are creative and unusual. Girls, a creative writer's perception is always unique. The same event or issue is looked upon by ordinary people in mundane ways, but a creative writer's perception will transcend it into something else. For example, a flower will be looked upon by a majority of people as a beautiful thing, but a creative writer might visualize it as God's signature. There lies the difference. Words are a lens to focus one's mind, said Ayn Rand. Now, although creative writing is an innate skill, it can also be taught, and its techniques must be learnt in order to develop as a writer. Reading all types of writing can spark ideas in your own imagination. So, girls, the more you read fiction and non-fiction, the more you will naturally adapt to a distinctive style. Taylor Swift said, books train your mind to imagination to think big. While reading, pay attention to the words used by the writer, the adjectives, the plot, the character, and practice it in a sentence. Find inspiration in everyday things. To conclude, anyone who engages in creative writing, no matter the genre or style, helps us to explore the human experience, shares new ideas, and advocates a better society. Whether you write your own stories yourself or share them with a wider audience, creative writing makes the world a better place. I now request Catherine Jewell to read to you a poem that showcases the creative skill of a poet, after which you will attend the workshop that you're all eagerly waiting for. Thank you. Pooja?
Ma'am, over
Okay.
to you, Catherine. Christina Rossetti composed Uphill on February 1861. The poem is a dialogue consisting of a series of questions and answers which present an extended metaphor on the mortal journey to heaven. The title Uphill suggests the comparison of the difficult life journey to that of climbing a hill. The poem is also considered as devotional as it discusses the themes of death and the afterlife. This piece of art is a great example for creative writing. Uphill by Christina Rossetti. Does the road wind uphill all the way? Yes, to the very end. Does the day's journey take the whole long day? From morn to night, my friend. But is there for the night a resting place? A roof for when the slow dark hours begin? May not the darkness hide it from my face? You cannot miss that inn. Shall I meet other wayfarers at night? Those who have gone before. Then must I knock or call when just in sight? They will not keep you standing at that door. Shall I find comfort, travel sore and weak? Of labor you shall find the sum. Will there be beds for me and all who seek? Yea, beds for all who come. Thank you. Thank you, Sandhya ma'am. This might help all the students who are all going to begin nearly. And thank you, Catherine. It was a pleasure listening to your recital. Now, I request Mrs. Fatima Nazim ma'am to commence the calligraphy workshop.
Before Fatima commences, I just want to talk about why we selected this poem. Students, can you see the pattern of this poem? There's a question.
Yes, ma'am.
And there's an answer. Okay, so this is a philosophical poem and it's about the road of life. It's like you're going uphill. Life's journey is uphill. Is the uphill journey easy or difficult? Uphill journey, is it? It's
Very
difficult.
difficult.
So this is a poem about the journey of life and to bring out the whole idea of life's journey. So he asks the question, does the road wind uphill all the way? Answers, yes, to the very end. Will the day's journey take the whole long day? From morn to night, my friends. So please, since you're looking at creative writing also today, I'm showing you the structure of this poem. It's a question answer structure. Every stanza has how many lines? How many lines are there in every stanza?
4 lines, ma'am.
Four lines. So every couplet, every 2 lines is a question, answer, question, answer. Okay. So one day I would like to see you write a poem like this. Okay. So if I have to write a poem on say time. Suppose I give you write a poem on time using the same structure. Is it governed by the clock? Yes. Yes, very much so. Clock. Very much so. Can it be stretched like elastic? Time is stretchable. Okay, so can you see? Sometimes time moves slowly, sometimes time moves fast. Yes, indeed, it is stretchable. So suppose I give you a theme like time and I ask you to write a poem in this question answer format, you can write. You know, I'm really not in a poetic mood at the moment. So just think about so many themes. What themes can we write about? Time, then we can write about love, we can write about growing old. You understand? So that is why we selected this poem to show you the structure. Vinita ma'am looks like she's already got a poem ready and we're going to catch her at the end of the session. Okay. So keep that in mind and over to Nazim.
Good evening to everybody present here. I take up this opportunity to thank our principal ma'am, Dr. Uma Maheshwari, and our dear HOD ma'am, Maria Preeti Srinivasan ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to conduct this workshop. So before I begin this workshop, there's a question with me, like, does any one of you have any idea about calligraphy? Before I talk to you, I just want to know what you know about it. So what is calligraphy according to you?
Calligraphy is a style of writing. We have fox calligraphy, brush calligraphy, pen calligraphy. In calligraphy also we have blending, background changes, and shading also we have.
Yeah, very good, very good. That's nice. May I know who
Art of
answered?
writing.
Music department, Priyanka.
Okay, that was nice, Priyanka. Yeah, that's
Thank you,
true.
ma'am.
So we can divide the word calligraphy into 2 parts. Kalos, which means beauty, and the word grapheme means to write. It's a Greek word actually. So to write beautifully, that's the meaning that we decode out of the word calligraphy. We all know that printing press was invented, and before that there was a tradition of writing. So everybody used to write in hands, whatever religious books maybe, they used to write it with their free hands. So it originated, it is said to be originated in China, the art of calligraphy. So it's like the cost of the book by writing will be very high. And after the invention of printing press, the books became very economical. You know how laborious to write each and every book rather than printing it. We all know that. Actually, now the calligraphy is becoming a trend because it's like it makes us feel nostalgic. We don't have the tradition of using greeting cards or letter writing. I really miss that. I used to love it when I was in childhood days. When there is a special occasion, I used to gift some greeting cards. We write something, we decorate. Doodling is an art now. Then in those days, like we used to write or draw whatever we know. That's how we all grew up. So now it is a tradition of writing. This calligraphy has begun. One more thing is that why did I choose calligraphy is because I would like to surround myself with positive things. Positive vibes is of much much need today. So to surround me with this positive quotes, whenever I see a quote which is very interesting, I love it. I start to reading it, and to place it in my room, I wanted to do it by myself. It's my habit of doing it on my own. When we do something on our own, then it stays forever. It is memorable and all that. So that's how I begin this art. It's actually only then I realized it's a kind of meditation. Okay, it's how music is soothing to our ears. Similarly, it's very soothing to eyes. When I start writing, I hope you all would have seen the poster. Let your pen glide in style. So that's very true. When my pen goes, when I start to write, it really gives me such a feel I cannot express. It's really a meditation. Whatever tension, whatever stress, people have, they get out of it. They come out of it with this art of calligraphy. They just start writing. One thing, you just concentrate. Any kind of art form makes you concentrate. So concentration is very important. So it improves your concentration. And second is that the positive quotes, whatever you're writing, that adds upon, that gives you the strength within you. Oh, yes, you can do it. Go forward, something like that. Whatever small quote you have. This is the reason. This is how I came across calligraphy. Can someone tell me what is the difference between handwriting and calligraphy? Anybody knows what is the difference between handwriting and calligraphy? All right, so handwriting is writing, that is, you write the letters, whereas in calligraphy, you draw the letters. These are both two different terms. I mean to say, people believe that those who have very good handwriting can go for calligraphy. No, it's not like that. There are specific rules for you. You have to follow that and write. Even I am not very good in my handwriting, but my calligraphy is good enough. So that's what I'm telling you. Like, if somebody tells you, no, you have not got a good handwriting, you cannot, like, no, don't get demotivated. Anybody can do it. Only thing is that you need that concentration. That's very important. And patience is very, very essential. The precision you learn over time. It cannot be, got within a day. I'm going to just teach the basics. So when you keep practicing the basics, it took me months together to get this precision. I don't say I'm very precise enough, but still, it took months together. So similarly, when you all practice, actually, you can do it. One thing is that when I start writing in calligraphy, I just forget the spelling. I get so involved in it, and I forget the spelling, and I start writing it wrong. So I get so involved. It's an art, so it's like that. So before getting into it, I just want to tell you some basic requirements of it. First of all, the paper, whatever you're going to use. Paper is like a normal A4 sheets, whatever you have will be of 70 GSM. I hope you know what is GSM. GSM is the thickness of the paper. So the thickness of the paper usually is 70 GSM for normal A4 sheets. So when you write with that, sometimes there is a chance of blotting, and you could see the traces at the back of the page. So it's always recommended to use a 100 GSM paper. So I'll just show you once I shift to the my work table. I'll show you everything. Just I want to tell you. So you can take any normal. As of now, you can take any normal A4 sheet. A4 sheets to practice. And also you can use some kind of dot grid paper, or you can use some square grid paper. All those are available. I'll also show that. What I'm going to use today is executive bond paper. I hope you all would know what is a bond paper. Bond paper, which we use for TCs, projects, and all. So that paper is of 90 GSM. That would do. That is very comfortable for me, so I do in that. You can choose 90 GSM as well, but 100 GSM is most preferable. And what kind of pen shall I choose? As Priyanka of Music said, there are so many ways of writing to explore with. So today, I don't want you to have any special equipments for this, just a normal pen. Might be a sketch pen, a glitter pen, gel pen, ballpoint pen, chisel tip pen, any pen you can choose. As of now, it's not recommended to use chisel tip pen. So rather, you can go for any sketch pen or gel pen or ballpoint pen, whatever pen you have. So once you learn this, what I'm going to teach today is faux calligraphy. Faux is nothing but faux. The word French word, it means false. Actually, the art is like in those days, you know, they used to write with the brushes, write with the brushes. So brush calligraphy, in order to imitate that brush calligraphy, we are going to do it with a pen. So this gives you precision to move on to the brush calligraphy. So what we are going to learn today is faux calligraphy. So I'll just shift to my work table. Give me 1 or 2 minutes so that I'll be getting ready with my work table. Before that, it's a kind request to all of you. I just want all of you to switch on your video and keep your papers ready. I just want to have a look at whatever work you are going to do. Okay, please keep it ready. I just want to know how you are drawing it. Please do it along with me so that you will also enjoy. Let's all enjoy this session. Yeah, please give me.
Ma'am, you are on mute.
So to begin with, is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So the paper I'm using is Qmc'S bond paper. Okay, this is the paper I'm using. I've spiral bound it to make it as everyday practice. So the cost of it is, you can find it as 135 for 100 sheets. So if you get it in a wholesaler shop, you can get it for even at a cheaper price. So this is 90 GSM paper, as I told you. JK Cedar, one more paper is available. Normal A4 sheets is of 70 GSM, as I already told you. So JK Cedar is of 100 GSM, wherein you can take printout on both the sides. And the pen I'm going to use today is Pentel Energel pens. Okay, this is roller gel pen. So why I prefer this pen? I don't want everybody to use this pen. I feel very comfortable with this pen because it does not blot. You don't get the ink dots here when you finish it. It gives a very neat finish. So I prefer this pen. I would like to show you the other pens which are available before I begin. So these are small tip brush pens. I think you can see. These are small tip brush pens. I'll definitely write with this pen. These are again Pentel brand, Pentel fine brush pens. These are small tip pens. These pens are recommended for initial writing. Once you are practiced with your ballpoint pen for calligraphy, then you can shift to this pen. The most recommended one than Pentel is this Tombow brush pens. You get it as hard tip and soft tip. I hope it's visible to you all. Yeah, this is hard tip and this is soft tip. So it will be like it will be very difficult to write in soft tip in the beginning, and this will be very easy to write. I'll write in this pen and show you to know how it is. Also, we get a lot of other brush pens like Camlin brush pen, and you have Tombow dual tip brush pens. You have Karen brush marker, and you have Zig brushable. So there are so many brands available. I just want to show you few equipments I use it personally. So one more thing to remember is that whenever you do a calligraphy with the brushes, ensure the paper surface is not rough. Otherwise, it frays the tip of the brush. Please remember that, because few people prefer some paper which is very rough enough, then your brush will get spoiled so easily. Yes. So let's begin now. There are few strokes which is very common, which everyone should learn. So before doing that, draw the lines like this. I'll tell you. This is called as base line. Okay, this is where you draw the line, and then here this is your x height. This is ascender line, and this will be your descender line. So 4-line notebook, as you all use it in your childhood, 4-line notebook for writing cursive writing, the same style. So this is your, you'll find it like 4 lines, 2 red and 2 blue lines similarly. So know the lines, baseline and x line, so that you'll know when I write baseline and x height, and then the center line and your center line. So let's begin now. And before that, one more rule. Always remember, there are lines which go up and there are lines which come down. Lines or whatever curves, whatever you do. Whenever it goes up, it should be thin. And whenever it comes down, it must be thick. This is the very basic thing. Okay. So let's begin with the stroke. This is one stroke. This is the stroke, okay, wherein you go up. And then the second one, this is your, I'll write, yeah, this is your upstroke. And this is your downstroke. One thing you have to remember in calligraphy is that you should color it neatly. Whenever you find a thick line, you should color it neatly. If there are any white spaces left, it will look very odd. So remember that. Okay. So this is upstroke and this is downstroke. You can practice it like this. Very slowly so that it is precise. You can practice it along with me. Actually, you're supposed to draw it for the whole page, only then you'll get it right. And now there are downstrokes here. Very slowly. You might see any videos which is very fast. Actually, the real-time speed is very slow, even slower than me. So that it is very precise. And then upstroke, downstroke. These are the basic foundation strokes. And then you have your underturn. Underturn is like U. You can draw it straight or in curve, whatever you want to follow. So see, when you're writing this style, this is coming down and this is coming up. So remember the rule? What is the rule? Which one should be thick and which one should be thin?
Upstroke should be thin.
Yeah.
Downstroke should be thick.
Yeah, remember
Thick.
that. Yes. So this stroke comes down. So it has to be thick. Like this. Fill it neatly. Remember, you should not make it very thick. So it should glide like this. It should glide. I'll draw it one more time with a straight U. Slowly, very slowly, no hurry. Concentrate on what you're drawing. Yes. So now, color it. I might do 2-3 times, but take your time and draw even once. Draw it very neatly. One more time. So we are drawing letters, not writing letters. So definitely it will take time. This is your upstroke. Going to the next stroke, downstroke. I'll be happy if I could see some of your work, if I could view your work table, wherever you're working. Yes, that's right, ma'am. Others, are y'all doing along with me? Yeah, good, good, good.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. So keep going. Now, shall I pause or shall we proceed? Anyone still doing? I'll wait for 1 minute and then we'll go for the next.
Bhavani ma'am is there. She wants to say something.
No, I said yes, please. I said please.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So we shall move to the next stroke. So upstroke, then there will be definitely a downstroke. So downstroke goes on like this. Okay. So here, this portion goes up and this portion comes down. So it should be like thin up and thick down. See how I make it? It should be like this. Not a very thick one like this. I hope you can understand the difference between this. It's very thick on the whole, but it just glides, you know. Here it is very thin and it starts to thicken. Okay, one more time. Yes. One more time. Go very slow. No need to hurry. Maybe you can, use the style as well like this. If you want to use it slanting also, you can go for it. Yes, so this is your downstroke. And then we have a compound curve. Okay, next I shift the color so that You can know the difference. So compound is nothing but a combination of upstroke and a downstroke. I'm sorry, upstroke and a downstroke. So it will be in the shape of S like this. So it goes up and it comes down and it goes up. So in order to maintain that equal distance, you can actually draw lines like this in the initially. Maybe you can use your scale so that you maintain that. So after drawing this, now I'm going to draw once again so that there is a precision. Yeah. Down and then curve and then up. So here it goes up, down and up. So up and then down. Here it should be thick. One more time. If you are drawing it in slanting letters also, you can do it. The same curve. I'm just drawing a dotted lines like this. Initially, you can practice it like this. So it's like goes up, curve, down, curve, and then up. So it's like this. Isn't this portion is coming down? We are thickening it. Fill the color very neatly. So this will be your compound curve. I hope all of you have finished till this. Can I view your works?
Yes, ma'am. Finished, ma'am.
Yeah. So moving on to, yes, that's good, that's good. Yeah. So I'm telling you, repeating, you have to draw each and every stroke, each and every stroke for a page, minimum, to get used to it. Only then you will get the precision. Initially, there might be mistakes. You might not get it very right and all that. Okay, so we are done with upstroke. I'm sorry, this is not, I'm extremely sorry. This is underturn and this is overturn. Extremely sorry. The name of the curves. This is underturn and this will be overturn. Underturn, overturn. Please correct it. And moving on to the next stroke, that is O stroke. Please remember one thing when you're doing O stroke. Normally, we all write O like this. Maybe like this. We begin here. But in case of calligraphy, you should begin from here. See? Like this. And then you should go. I'll draw it with a pen so that you can see it clearly. So you must begin from here. Go. O. I found very difficult to draw O stroke in the beginning. Then this portion comes down and this goes up. So this should be thickened. Once again, this is your O stroke. Once again, we'll draw. Goes like this, comes down very slowly, and it should meet here. And here it should be thick since it's coming down. One more time. Begin from here. Remember this. Go from here. Go down. And complete the post stroke. So thick it here and color it very neatly. There should be no white space left. Yes. So going to the next stroke, that is O stroke. Actually, you can draw like this, and one more thing is there. This is, you can call it O1. O2, one more thing you should learn, that is, you should start from here. Start here and go this way, like this, and go end it. So this, you began here, so it is going up and then coming down and then it goes. So it should be thick here. Always remember the basic formula, that is thin up, thick down. Never forget it. This is O2 stroke. You can call it O2. This will be used for A and all that, and this will be used for B, P, all those alphabets. You can use this. So should go like this. Very slowly. One more time. So coming down and then closing it. Then thicken it. There should be no white space left. I hope all of you are done till this. Can I see your progress till now? Can you show me your paper? Yes. Yes, yes. It's good. Nice to see. Yes. So next stroke is ascending loop. Ascending loop. So this will be used for H and all alphabets. So let's see how to do it. See, it goes like this. Start from here. That is from X height. So begin it from here, curve it, and pull it. Sorry. Okay. So it goes up, and here it comes down. So it must be thick. When you're doing it individually, it's not an issue. When you're trying to draw, write letters, then the thick should be of equal length. The width of the thickness should be equal. So one more time. You have to go like this and come down. Since we are coming down, it should be thick. Okay, one more time. So I write the name here. This is ascending loop. One more time. Go up and then come down slowly. Yes. And then coming down, thickening it. Yes. This is your ascending loop. Moving on to the next one, that is descending loop. So ascending, if it goes like this, descending will come down like this. So let it be like this, coming down, curve it, and end it like this. So since this is coming down, it should be thick. And here it goes up, it should be thin. Now color it neatly. There should be no white space left. One more style, I'll try to write it with this. This could be used for J, Y, and all that. So you can come down and then you can go like this. You can follow any style, whatever you want. So here it is coming down. So it should be thick. One more time. Coming down, giving a loop, and go. Just stop here. Any style you can follow. Initially try with this. This is very basic. Then you can move on to different styles. So coming down and joining it and followed by it. We are going to color it very neatly. This will be your descending loop. So that's all about the basic strokes. This will be your basic strokes. I repeat once again. You have your upstroke, you have your downstroke, underturn, overturn, compound curve, O stroke, that is O1, and then you have your O2, then you have your ascending loop, followed by a descending loop. I hope it's clear for all of you. Can I see your work by now? I hope all of you would have completed their basic curves by now. I mean, basic strokes by now. Yes. Yes. So nice to see all your works. Good. Yes. So I would like to use my brush pen because few of you have already known it. Okay. So I would like to use my brush pen here. This is very small tip. It's initially recommended to use small brush tip pens. There are small brush tip pens and long, bigger one. So I'll write the basic strokes, each one with this pen. This is Tombow. You can see Tombow University. This is the name of the pen. This is hard tip pen. Hard tip. I hope you can see that. Hard tip pen. So this pen, there is a different way of using it. See, when you don't give pressure, goes like this. I'm not giving any pressure. I'm just drawing it like this. Now, when coming to downstroke, see to me carefully, I give a pressure, so it is thick. So this is your brush pen. What we have done so long is your faux calligraphy. This is your brush calligraphy. So those who don't have brush pens, that's okay. I'm just trying to tell you, who already have an idea, it might be useful for them. I'm just going to draw the basic strokes. Okay. So we are done with upstroke and downstroke. Now it's your turn for underturn. So giving pressure and releasing it slowly. Like this. Here there is always problem for many when you give it. See one more time. It takes time for you to learn this. I'm just drawing the basic stroke. And now going to overturn. See, it goes like this. I'm not giving any pressure. Now I slowly give pressure. Comes like this. One more time. Like this. So we are done with our underturn and overturn. Now we'll do the one compound curve. See, it goes like this. And giving pressure. Actually, when you use brush pens, after each and every stroke, you have to take your hands so that there is precision. Okay, someone is using brush pens. So that's why, what's her name? Tendril is using brush pens. So that's why I thought I would write some basic strokes for this. Now, going for O stroke, see, I'll start here. Go like this, and slowly release it. And now O2 stroke. Go like this, and giving pressure and releasing it slowly and and then one ascending loop and one descending loop. So go like this and pressure. Now it really takes so much time to learn brush calligraphy because these curves, I'm telling you, here you won't get this. It will be like this. I could draw and show you. See, if I have to draw, it will be like this. Initially, when you draw, it will go like this. See, I hope you can see the difference. It will be very difficult to maintain between the upstroke and downstroke. It will take time. So initially, practice with this folk calligraphy, and then you can shift to this brush calligraphy. I would like to draw a few same thing with this thick brush pens, because since many of you have got it, I'm drawing here again. So this is a upstroke, this is a downstroke, okay, and this is your underturn, this will be your overturn, then you have your compound curve. Okay, here I draw O1 stroke, and then your O2 stroke. Here you have your ascending loop, and then your descending loop. So these are your thick tip brush pens. Can I see your progress now? I hope most of you would have done it. Yes. Yes. So good to see all your works. So let's
Good,
now. So let's all begin with our alphabets. Before beginning with the alphabets, I would like to give the lettering math equation. You can follow this. So A is equal to oval plus 1 underturn. Underturn, you go like this. Oval, oval, and then underturn. This one. This one. Okay. So D, you can actually take a screenshot of this. So that is useful for you. When I draw, I'll just tell you this. Whoever wants to take a screenshot can take it. Whoever is doing it for the first time, it will be useful. A is equal to oval plus underturn. These are like math equations. These are lettering math equations. D is equal to overturn plus ascending loop. G is equal to oval plus descending loop. It goes on. So now let's begin with the alphabets.
Can you give us a moment to take the screenshot?
Yeah, sure, ma'am, sure. Actually, it's too fast, way too fast to learn the alphabets immediately after the strokes, but still, I'll teach you slowly, you can do it. Shall we begin with our alphabets? All of you are ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, now. So, always draw X here so that you know where is your X height. When you keep drawing the letters, it becomes very difficult for you to follow. What I do is I cannot keep drawing the lines all the time. So whenever I practice, I have it handmade ready like this. I keep it under this paper, which is visible for me. It might not be visible to you. So I draw letters now. So you can use it in very thick paper. Of course, this will not be visible. So I keep drawing. So wherever you find X, you know that that's where you have to write. This will be helpful. So this executive bond paper, it will be visible clearly. Okay. So let's begin with the alphabets. So beginning with A. I'm going to teach you an ABCD now. So whenever you begin an alphabet, there is always an entry stroke. Maybe you can avoid, but I tell you, like, see, there is an entry stroke like this. So A is, you have a O. So you have a O. And then you have a underturn like this. So when you combine this, you get A. That is, go up. Oval. And then underturn. So again, apply the same formula. It's going up. You need not bother about that. It's coming down. You try to begin from here. It comes down. So it should be thick. Initially, you'll not know which should be thick and which should be thin. So it's better you prefer for calligraphy first. So, filled it. Now, again, this comes down. Since it's an underturn, I'm drawing it like this. One more time. So, goes with the oval. And then an underturn. So thicken wherever we are coming down. Remember, whenever you are thickening, see, underturn, as I already told you, you should, here it should be thick. When you come down, you should narrow it down and end it like this. Okay. So you can keep practicing it like this. Or if you find it difficult, it will be very difficult to draw, give the entry stroke. So you can just draw like this. So again, I'm drawing it without any entry stroke here. This is called as entry stroke. This will be where what you come here. This will be called as your exit stroke. Yes. Shall we go for next? Keep drawing it. See, now you have so many lines, you get confused. So only when you draw X, it will be easy for you to identify. Okay. So we shall go for B. B is like this. I draw it here just like that. So it comes like this. So this is your, what loop is this? Can someone tell me? How do you call it?
Ascending loop.
Exactly. So this is an
Bending
ascending
loop.
Yeah, this is ascending loop, and then you have your O2 stroke here. So I'll draw it here. You have your ascending loop followed by O2 stroke, not O1, this is O2. So this is O1, this is O2. You can write the names here. I hope by now you'd have known the names. So it goes like this. It goes like this. Come down. And I would like to make it with little style here. Or you can even make it this way. We have to thicken it. Yes. So we'll thicken it. This portion is coming down. So we are going to thicken it. You're not bothered about which is going up. You're bothered about what's coming down. So here again, it's coming down. No white space should be left. I'm doing it again. Please draw it very slowly. Enjoy yourself when you do it. Okay, so we'll go to the next alphabet. I hope all of you have finished till this. Shall we move on to next? Yes. So again, for C, there is an entry stroke. Okay, along with that, you have your half oval here. See, again, you begin from here and end it here. You should not close the curve. Okay, you should stop it. So it's like this. Entry stroke. Then oval should be there in half. So since it's going up, you're not bothered. Here it's going up, and this portion you're coming down. So here you have to thicken it. Yes. Once again, go up. Then draw a C, which is half oval. You should not close the oval. Yes. Yes. Next, we have D. So there is an entry stroke, and then you have your O1. So you have to start from your right to left. O2 goes from left to right. Okay, and then you have your ascending loop again. So you can even add a exit stroke here. I'll just end here. So it's like this. It goes up stroke. Then you have your oval. Okay. Then I'm drawing it like this. I'll draw it one more time, then I'll start thickening. See, it goes up, then draw oval. Okay, then I begin where you left, you know, the oval ended here. So begin here. This is an ascending loop. You can curve it this. This will be your exit stroke. So this always in oval, this portion, O1, this portion, that is the left side, you should color it, thicken it, and then color it. Similarly, this is going up, and here you're coming down. So you have to thicken it here. Okay, I'm doing it again. I do it 2 times or 3 times, never mind. Please do it once. Just know the basics. Again. I'm thickening it here. Okay. We shall go for E now. Because of a shortage of time, I will try to draw only small letters, capital letters. There are many templates available. Okay, I can share it in the group later. So we shall go for the next. E stroke. For every alphabet, there is always entry stroke like this. Go up. And then it's nothing but you go like this. You know how E goes, right? So it's like, it's totally different. Sometimes you cannot write the formula. So then you write the shape of E. It's like oval, little modified. So here it goes up and here it comes down. So this is where you have to thicken and color it. Once again, go up. Yes. Now we shall go for the next. Now going to the next alphabet, F. So upstroke. Then it goes like this. See, you have a ascending loop followed by a descending loop. It goes like this. both ascending and descending loops. Here you have a small, curve here. It adds beauty to it. I'll draw it here. So it goes like this. When you draw it together, it is like this. Here, this is the portion which is coming down. So you can thicken. If you go this way, this curve will not be visible. So you adjust it here and draw it here. Once again, I'll draw. Up. And then you end it here. Try to give a neat curve.
Nazim, I think you're on mute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So done till now. We shall go for the next alphabet. Yes. The next alphabet G. Upstroke plus O1. And then you have your descending loop. So it goes like this. Upstroke O1 and then goes like this. So as we all know, here O1 should always be thickened on the left. Then in descending loop, you will thicken here. I'll draw it once again. Go up. O1 stroke. Then you have your descending loop like this. So, as I already told you, the O1 stroke should be colored on the left. Then in the descending loop, you have to color it, this portion, thicken and color this portion which is coming down. I would like to see your progress till now. May I see all your works? Yes, so nice to see. Good. I hope you all are enjoying. Yes. Shall we go to next? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we shall move on to the next. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. So let's go to the next one. That is H. Okay, so H is you have a entry stroke. Okay, then you have your ascending loop, followed by an what do you call this?
Ascending loop.
Yeah, this is ascending loop. What is this called as?
Overturn.
Yes. No, it's under, yeah, overturn. I'm sorry. So begin like this. I'm sorry. So this portion is coming down and you have to thicken it. We all know where should we thicken the ascending loop. Similarly, this you have to one more time. Coming down, then going like this. I'm again thickening this portion which is coming down, and this portion of overturn is to be thickened and colored. This is one more style I'm writing. I'm so sorry for poor lines. So we have I now. So I goes on like this. You have an entry stroke followed by a underturn. You have to stop like this. That becomes your I. So like this. Underturn. I is the most easiest one to write, I believe. Because initially everyone has the problem with post stroke. I draw it again, go up, and then you have a underturn, thicken it, and color it neatly. So going on to the next, J, going up stroke, and then one descending loop goes like this. So joining it together goes up, and then you have your descending loop. this portion is coming down, and hence we have to thicken it. Color it neatly. There should be no white space left. I draw it again. Entry stroke. And then you have your descending loop. In descending loop, this portion is coming down. So you have to double it and color it neatly. Now we are going to the next alphabet, that is K. So we have our entry stroke. Then we have a ascending loop. We have something different. I'll draw it directly here. So it goes like this. You have it like this. And then you go up, curve it, come like this. I'm used to this style, so we can just stop it here as well, like this. Go up, one ascending loop, and then you go like this. This is called as bouncing. When it comes beyond the line, we are supposed to stop here and it comes down. So we are thickening it. So wherever this comes down, this comes down, this comes down. So we are thickening those portions. Doing it again. Thickening this. And then you glide here. Finally, you glide here. Yes. L is even more easier because so you have your entry stroke and then you have your ascending loop followed by a underturn. So it goes like this. So ascending loop, this. So this portion is coming down. So you're supposed to thicken it. Once again, I'm doing go up, then curve it like this after the ascending loop. Then you have to color it neatly. So next we go for M. So upstroke. Okay. Then you have to underturn. So this is like this. Go up. This is your downstroke. Then you have to overturn. I'm sorry. This portion, this is downstroke. The name says down, so you have to thicken this. And in case of overturn, you have to thicken the right hand side of it because it comes down. I'm drawing with little style here. You can add a underturn here at the end to give it a style. So here you have a overturn and one more overturn here. So I'm coloring both. Can I have a look at your progress now? How much you have done? Yes, that's nice to see. Good. Yes. All right. N is even more easier. Just only one. See, you have an entry stroke, a down stroke, followed by a overturn and a slight underturn if needed, or you may stop without that also. So it is like this. Just you stop here, then it becomes the end. So I'm thickening it here. One more time. Downstroke, coloring it, and you have your overturn colored it. I'll write even O here, that's very easy. It's nothing but an entry stroke followed by a oval, which we all know. And you take it like this. So it should be thick on the left hand side. So since we are running short of time, I'll finish all the alphabets here in this. So we have P, go up, then downstroke, and then you have O2 stroke, as I told you already. So you have to thicken it and then You have to thicken it here. Okay. Now we have Q, entry stroke, O1 stroke, and then you have your descending loop this side. This is the most common way of writing Q. Just like F. Okay. And we have R. See? Go up, curve, come down like this. This is going up. Here it is coming down and return. Okay. Then we have S, go up, okay. So here it is coming down. So I'm gliding it like this. Okay. Now going on to the next T. Glide up, then go like this. Like this. So you have to thicken this. Then U. This is a underturn. One more like this. So go like this, thicken it. And again, this is coming down. You're going to thicken it. Yes. And we. Okay. Then we go for W. Underturn. Underturn. A small curve here. So this portion comes down. This goes up and again this comes down. This goes up. Here it comes down, slightly thickening. Okay. Now X. This is a little tricky. See? You go down like this and then go up like this. You go down like this, up like this. So this is coming down. So you're going to color it. Finally, we have Y. Entry stroke. You have your underturn followed by a descending loop. So we know how to color this. So beautiful with all the colors. I really love it. I hope you're all enjoying it too. Finally, Z. This is coming down. And then again, this is coming down. So we are done with the alphabets. Can everybody show me your work till now? Yes. Lovely. Lovely to see your works. I hope you all enjoyed it. Good, good. Good to see your works. Yeah. I just want to show a few of my works. And before that, I want to teach you one basic coloring technique, the background technique, what you can use. So I've already done some, but give me a minute. So what you need for it is a paper. You can try it later as well if you don't find any paper. Paper which is neat, there should be no wrinkles. If you have any wrinkles, then it will be reflected on your work. And you can take any sketch pen or any brush pens for that matter. So whatever you like, you might take. I'm using thick brush pens, Qmc'S thick brush pens. So merging of two colors. I want to use two colors. In order that it should be visible to you all, I make use of dark colors. So I'm using this blue. This is brush pen. You can use even sketch pens, that doesn't matter. See, I'm giving a swatch again here. Okay. And then the color is up to you. However you want to do it, you can do it. Okay. So after doing this, I'm taking a filler, ink filler. So drops of water here. Okay. So wherever needed, you can add water drops. Okay. And I'm going to place my paper over it. So I'm turning it for your view. So you start pulling the colors like this, it will merge, you blend, you know. These are two colors which blends and gives some violet shade here, light lavender color.
Ma'am,
Yes.
can I show my blending technique?
Yeah, sure. Dear.
I already done it, ma'am.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's nice. Can you see that? All of you can pin and see Priyanka from music department.
Yes, ma'am, we can see.
Yeah. So you can blend it like this. Let me finish this. Wonderful, Priyanka. Nice seeing you. Again, a passionate member about this. Yeah, super. Okay, so you can take it. That's lovely, Priyanka.
Thank you, ma'am.
So this is how you get the background. I've already made a background. I thought I would write a small quote and we shall wind up. It's already too much time. As I told you already, time flies away when you involve or indulge yourself in any art. So I've already done a background here. Okay. I would like to write here with a brush pen. So since we have learned only small letters, lowercase, I'm writing that. So my real-time writing is even slow. Because of shortage of time, I'm trying to draw it little faster. Oh, I hope it's clear for you all. See, I forget the stroke. Yes, the future is bright for all of you. I wish all your future should be bright. So with that, I end, and I would like to show some of my works which I've done already. I'm sorry for taking too much time. Spread happiness. These are all word puns. Happiness and besties. Besties. Friendship goals. All these are for calligraphy. This is one more style of writing. Very sweet. This is smiley font. Happy birthday. You'll never regret being kind. This is done with some painting. Smile more. Verily, with every hardship comes ease. One of the Quran quote. And be a rainbow in someone's sky. Goals are dreams with deadlines. This is a blending technique. I tried to blend two colors here. Wake up and be awesome. Now or never. Yeah, do it right now. Smile, sparkle, shine. Hold on, pain ends. You don't need to be beautiful like them. Be beautiful like you. Every moon passes through phases to return to full. This is a mandala art and combined with it. Kuna Matata. I hope you all would have heard
It's
it.
very nice, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you, dear. Your progress still counts even if it's visible only to you. You need not expect everyone to tell you. All these kinds of quotes, I hope you can write it on your own. Hope you all would have learned how to write creatively today. Also, how to write it beautifully. So you have learned both. I hope this session was useful for all of you. You can use some kind of drawings like this so that it makes it even more beautiful. Stay in the habit of trying new things. So I have much more to show, but because of shortage of time, I would like to show only one thing. You can even use flower wreaths. So let the sky remind you that it's okay to feel blue. And these are colored papers. Winners don't do different things. They do things differently. I hope that's enough for now. I've taken so much of time. Thank you for your patience for staying so long. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the session. If there are any questions or comments, you can. Otherwise, I think we can wind up.
Thank you for that artistic session, ma'am. I'm sure our pens will glide in style. Now I request Ms. Haripriya of 2nd BA English Literature to propose the vote of thanks.
Before Haripriya comes, I'll just take only 1 minute of your precious time. Students, Vinita ma'am, Sandhya ma'am, Naseem madam, and myself, do you have any idea why we combined calligraphy and creative writing today? Why did we bring calligraphy into to a literature student group or to students of literature? Even other departments are here. Basically, we want you to pick up nice quotations, nice quotes, and write them. Did you see all the very motivating words that madam has written, Naseem madam has written? Like that, choose some words, all right? So you can Google quotes on hope. If you look for quotes on hope, you'll get quotes on hope, quotes on love. So you get some nice words and from the internet or even from poems that you are studying. Copy down the nice lines. How many students of English literature here? How many? Shweta, Pooja. Yeah. So whatever it is, English literature students. Shweta, are you here? Yes.
Yes, I can.
Yeah. So you can select nice lines, memorable lines. Okay, and do it as calligraphy. Okay, that way the lines will even remain in your mind. So I just didn't want to miss out on the objective of having this calligraphy workshop is not just for you to learn calligraphy, but also for you to commit things to memory, commit nice lines to memory through calligraphy. Commit memorable lines to memory through calligraphy. That is the aim of this workshop. Am I right, Vinita ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Okay. I need you as a sounding board
Overwhelmed,
always.
so overwhelmed with Nazim's calligraphy session. I learned a lot, enjoyed a lot, and I hope to have some more sessions, ma'am. And she's too good.
Yes, she's too good. Yeah, she's too good.
We just had the small case letters today, so maybe in future we can think of some more sessions.
Yes, more sessions.
Thank you, Nazim. Thank you.
Thank you, Nazim. Thank you,
Thank you.
Nazim.
Thank you so much.
Preeti,
I-
I'll just take a moment, please.
Yes, yes,
I'm
yes,
Bhavani.
Bhavani.
Yeah, Preeti, thank you so much. It was a wonderful session. It was a long time desire for me to know something about this calligraphy. And, I really thank the efforts you people are taking to, for our students' sake. And it was a really wonderful session. And Nazim,
Yes, ma'am.
it was exemplary, ma. It was
Thank you so
exemplary. Like, I became a student. I've written everything. I will come disturb you in the department. Hope you don't mind.
No, not
I'll
at
come
all.
with my homework.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll come there and meet you in the department. I'll come write all what you've said.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Preeti, I would like to have some more sessions on this.
Okay.
It's very interesting, and I've learned a lot. Thank you so much. Right? Yeah. Thank you, ma.
I'm still learning, ma'am. I'm not. I'm still amateur. I would call. There are so much precision needed. I just feel that way that I really need a lot of practice too.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your comment.
Can I give my comment?
Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am. As you said, it's like a nostalgia. Sitting in my early grades of school, it's really I feel really happy, ma'am.
Yeah.
Words are better than action. Actually, I'm feeling it. Words and action together. I loved the session, ma'am. My question is, when is the next session, ma'am? I completely love it.
Very soon, dear. Very soon we'll have. Very soon.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, dear.
Big hug, Naseem. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sanjay, ma'am. It was a great session. Thank you.
If Preeti permits, probably we can have one offline session too. Nazim, it was very good.
Definitely.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Later on, maybe sometime.
Yes, ma'am.
After the girls start coming.
Yes, ma'am.
So proud of Naseem, and thank you so much, Sandhya, for spotting her talent and bringing it to the fore like this.
Thank you, Preeti. Thank you. All of us enjoyed the session. It was
Yes,
great.
all your great ideas. This one, and then the Artex that we had.
Tomorrow we have one more coming, YRC.
Yes.
Girls, we'll be happy if some of you can come to college. We will be distributing some provisions there in the school, so you can also join. In case you're coming to college tomorrow, you can also come to the school along with us.
Okay, please come to the SSL school. Those who can come, we're giving some rice and dal packets to the families of the children.
On behalf of the YRC club. Okay, girls.
Over to you, Ms. Haripriya.
Good evening to all. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Similarly, we all are glad for our first step in learning the visual art form writing through calligraphy in this present evening, and I'm privileged to propose the vote of thanks for this memorable session. My heartiest thanks to our principal, Dr. B. Uma Maheshwari ma'am, our patron, Dr. Qmc'S sir, Assistant Professor of English, Presidency College, our beloved Dr. Maria Preeti Srinivasan ma'am, Head of the Department of English, and the mentors of the club, Dr. Sandhya ma'am and Mrs. Fatima Nazim ma'am, Dr. Vinita Francis ma'am, the organizing secretary of all these clubs, and I also thank all the faculty members from the Department of English for joining with us on this glorious day. Handwriting is the shackles of the mind. Really, this session let us have a creative mind. This session wouldn't be successful without the participation of the following people. I just want to express my sincere appreciation to Ms. Yogalakshmi, President of the club, for her warm welcome and her active participation in the art club activities. Miss Pooja Shravani, Secretary of the club, for being the MC of this session, and you just made everyone feel welcome, relaxed, and connected. And I thank Miss A.K. Srinidhi of 2nd B English Literature and Miss S. Gaushika of 3rd BCom for creating a beautiful, stunning poster for calligraphy workshop. And I thank Miss Catherine Jewell of 2nd BSc Maths for a notable poetry reciting. And I also thank Miss Priyanka of Music Department for her active participation in this workshop. And I would like to express my profound gratitude to Dr. Sandhya ma'am for a valuable introduction to creative writing and Mrs. Fatima Nazim ma'am for conducting this interesting basic calligraphy workshop. Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much. I would like to thank all the members from all the departments for joining with us today for this session. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am, a request for those who are connected. As Sangeeta is requesting, can we all take a screenshot of our works so that it will be memorable? Yeah, can you all show your work so that we can take a screenshot as Sangeeta requested? Can you take screenshot, Sangeeta?
Hi Nazim. Sorry, I'm connected via phone, so I can't get a full screen view. If anybody is having a full screen view, maybe you can try.
I'll try to take with my phone maybe, but then I can't take my own photo.
Yeah, for me, I'm connected via phone so that I can access. So, ma'am, Preeti ma'am, can you take a screenshot since everybody is showing in the laptop? Can you take
in the laptop? Oh, wait, I'll just
yes.
take it. Okay, I'll take of everyone else.
Yes, sir.
I've sent it to Vinita, and I don't know how to take on the.
Ma'am, maybe you can take a picture in your phone, like in your screen. I think, yeah, I think that will. Help.
Wait,
you
I'll
can
close my video and take. Yeah.
Ma'am, you can even take print screen and paste it in Paint, ma'am, so that everyone's screen is visible in the laptop itself. That will also help.
Nazim, I can take the screenshot, but since you are presenting, I think only a few windows are open.
I'm using my phone, ma'am. I'm not using my laptop so that I can show my work table.
I can see only 5 or 6 people on the screen.
Okay.
Maybe Nazim, you can come on screen.
Yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, please stay like this. I'll try to take screenshot as such, whoever is showing. Yeah, please adjust your stuff. So I'm just taking screenshot and I'll share it. Yeah. But I could take only four people at a time.
Yeah, that's not true.
Yes. Just a minute. I'm done. Thank you everybody for sparing so much time. I know I've taken so much of time. So thank you all. I'm done with these screenshots. I'll just share it with the group now. Thank you for your patience, everybody.
Thank you, Nazim. It was wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
Nazim. Thank you, Nazim. Thank you, Preeti.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Preeti ma'am. Thank you, Vanita ma'am. It was a
Bye,
great
Sangeeta,
start.
Vanita.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much, dear.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.